Work, shall we? Hello, guys.
Hey.
You all there?
Yeah, we're all there, yeah.
Excellent, great. I think you're on loudspeaker, aren't you? It's a bit quiet, couldn't quite hear them.
We're all in
Excellent.
the pub beer garden.
Oh, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. So, guys, first and foremost, loving the music. It seems to be getting much more recognition at the moment, press-wise, than it used to. At the moment, how do you feel about the band?
Yeah, it's going really well. We've spent the day in the studio. Got another 2 or 3 days to go. Get a 4-track demo going. So yeah, it's going really well.
Yeah, excellent. I mean, it must be great because you're getting attention from all over the place. So is that kind of encroached into recording in terms of the fact that you think you're going in the right direction with your music?
No. Not at all. We kind of do our own thing, really. We like to think people like our music. I hope they do, because that's sort of why we do it. Put it out there, and you know, if people like it, they like it. If not, we'll work them back onwards.
Fair enough. That's a good ethos to have, really. I mean, it's great to see the band that, like, you know, just doesn't kind of follow trends, doesn't follow what people want them to do, just does their own thing. I mean, is that the ethos from the very start of the band, just to be yourselves?
Yeah, I think it's quite important to have your own identity, and I mean every band it kind of follows some sort of pattern, but yeah, we like to sort of I think as we're older, all a little bit older. Well, not that much older. Well, we are quite. Sam's not. I'm not. He's only a puppy. He's only 25. Yeah, we're 33. He's in me 29. I think we've done that whole trying to find our own sound and kind of found it now. The car going past. So we kind of found our own style, our own sound, so we know what we're doing with that, rather than trying to sound like the band and all that.
Yeah. How did the band kind of start off then? How did you guys kind of get together?
Well, it's Ben speaking. I recorded a few tracks and I sent them to certain stations online and that, and I sent one to BBC Introducing, and they played a track called You'll Never Know, and they loved it, and if I paid them to say the things, that they couldn't have said it any better, so I thought I probably should start a band or something. So
me and Ben have been in bands previously.
Yeah, Danny was originally going to be the bassist, Mikey, but he was in Fab Beavers at the time, so he didn't really have the time. And then I met Sam online, looking for a drummer.
It's where all good people find their bassists and stuff, isn't it?
And I met Lee actually at a London Grammar gig a couple of years ago, just randomly, and he listened to some of the stuff and he loved it, and then we jammed and it fitted really well, and then Dunny recently was available, so yeah, we've just gone from there, really.
So it literally was because you sent off tracks and you kind of built the band around the good vibes that track kind of produced then?
Basically, yeah, I didn't have any intention to start the band, really, not because I didn't want to, I just thought, I can't be bothered with it, really, or too difficult, I think, to find 3 other people that I was thinking, I don't think it will happen, really, but
it still is, isn't it?
Yeah. But the good stuff you get back, I think, actually, I'll be stupid not to try and start a band, and it's just
held together quite nice.
Yeah, it's grown from there.
Go from there, yeah.
Their own bit.
I mean, had you been kind of scarred from the experiences of the past then, of being in bands and being on the circuit?
Yeah, you learn a lot of things, sort of being in bands when you're growing up, and you do the sort of young band things, going gigging everywhere. And I think by the time you get to past 25, really, you sort of know what you want to do and how you want to sound, and then you meet the people that sound similar to you, and you sort of just gel with straight away. And when you're in a band like that, that's worth its weight in gold, isn't it? It's to find people that sound like you, that like the same music as you. It's just nice to be in a band environment like that, and if people like it, then it's a bonus.
Yeah, well, it sounds very harmonious. I'm liking that. At the moment, I was going to say that, but the alcohol probably does a lot to answer for, doesn't it? Let's face it.
We'll hate each other tomorrow, don't we?
So at the moment, then, you're in the studio cooking up some new tracks for an EP. What can people expect from it, or is it too early to say?
Riffy,
melody.
Big mainly riffs, and just main thing is having good songs, good melodies. That's the main thing, really.
Yeah, it's playable by ear, I suppose.
When did you start
I don't know
sort of
what to do,
writing? When did you sort of start writing for this EP then?
Ben is obviously the main songwriter, so Ben, when did you start writing?
I'm always writing, but it's literally one of them I haven't even written lyrics for yet.
Yeah, I'm quite prepared.
But yeah, we're always writing, and we just chose 4 tracks that we think are probably the best.
Yeah.
They're 4 quite different tracks.
Yeah, they're really different.
And they sort of complement each other, I think, we think.
Okay. Is there any sort of thread between these tracks? Any sort of commonality, either musically or lyrically?
No. Not at all.
They're just the ones that you like the most.
What do you like the most?
Why not them? I don't know.
Flight Navigator for me.
Yeah, I've got
The new one, we've not released it yet. We're recording it this weekend. It's very, very riffy, and we're all very excited about it.
very down-tuned.
Yeah.
Very low.
Very low. But it's nice to get hold of a song that you think that you just attracted to straight away, and you all just sort of think, that sounds good. We'll go with that, and then you sort of you write stuff around it, don't you? But I mean, the reason we're sort of in a band is Ben's songwriting. It's brilliant, and we all sort of thought the same. And we've been bands where we've written songs, but these songs sort of went, all right, yeah, we'll do something like that, and it's going well. It's going well so far.
Excellent.
Can't wait to take it live. Really.
Excellent, yeah. Have you been road testing these live, or is it just literally a case of going to the studio and just banging these ones out?
Just literally, we're in the studio at the moment. We will be putting them out live soon. It's just a case of tightening it all up, tightening all the nuts and bolts, and putting it on the road, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Where are you recording it at the moment?
In Seaton, there's a little studio in Seaton. What's it called?
Rapunzel.
Yeah.
George Arnold. You know George? You interviewed George Arnold.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Why did you pick that studio?
Oh, just his microphones. 100% his microphones are stunning.
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
He does.
He's a good bloke, yeah.
He is. He's like a sort of crazy genius. He knows exactly what he wants from an artist, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, we called the drummer band today, and they sound awesome already, so yeah, good.
That's what you want, though, isn't it? For me, the drums are the key hardest thing to do in a studio, is to get that right tone to the whole track and stuff.
Definitely.
Are they really into music there? Is he into music, into your sound there?
He's been loving it, I think.
Yeah, he seems to enjoy it. Yeah, he seems pretty excited by it. So that's important as well, I think, with a sound engineer that likes your music. He's going to make a bit more effort with it, and he's sort of the fifth member of the band, isn't he? He's going to create that sound that we want. If he gets us, it's going to sound like we want it to sound, and that's really important. We've all been in studios before where sound engineers just aren't that interested, or they don't get it, or they think they want to put their own bit to it, but he lets us be who we are, but he complements it.
Yeah. Has he had any ideas that you are maybe not too keen on, that you were scared of trying, or have you been really sort of harmonious in your kind of views of where the music should go?
Not yet. He may have.
We'll see.
Day one.
Well, I'll bring my trumpet out later on.
Do you know what? When I talked to him earlier, we were talking about trumpets, and he does like a trumpet or two, so you may laugh, but be warned. Can't possibly comment. Oh dear. So any idea when this record's going to be released, or is it just literally early doors yet?
We don't know. We've literally just done the drum track today, and the guitar's based tomorrow, so no, we haven't got any sort of release date as yet, but as soon as possible. As soon as we can get it out, we'll get it out.
Exciting times. And is it going to be like a free download thing, or on iTunes, or have you really not thought about it yet?
Free download for a minute, I think.
Yeah.
We just want to get
music out there, get people to hear it. The tunes have got sort of some sort of, following behind us, and some sort of.
Yeah, then we'll start charging them.
That's it. Reel them in, and then bang it. That's it. Charging it. But it must be. Are you guys really sort of, excited to get out there after the things that have been said on radio, particularly, and see people the live element of it?
It's fun. Yeah, it's encouraging.
Really nice comment. I think Beef's Institution especially, they've been really good to us. Played us quite a few times now, and the things they say is it's nice to hear positive comments about the music you're making, because as a musician, you make music and you think, oh, this is good, If people like it and people say nice stuff about it, it gives you a bit more drive about it. And to hear all those nice comments is nice. And for people to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and comment nice things, it's a real sort of pat on the back. You know, it's well done, guys, and keep going. And that's what we're doing. That's all we're doing.
Validates what we're doing.
Yeah.
What was it about those comments in particular that kind of got you? That you thought, oh, I didn't realise that.
Just the positivity, really. It's I mean, anyone can sort of put some songs out and all the rest of it, but it's the actual positivity that comes back, and we're all blown away by it. It sort of gave us a drive to go on and on and get to sort of where we are now, recording, and hopefully continue on and on from there, really.
Yeah. What do you think of the sort of music scene at the moment that's kind of going on locally?
I think it's really good, especially in England. I think England is blowing the States out of it, really, at the moment. There's loads of good, on bands, on independent labels, and
good unsigned bands.
Good unsigned bands as well. Lots of, the heavy to like melodic, and
I think we all listen to more unsigned bands than we do signed bands.
Definitely.
When you find a band and you like it, for us, I'd go out and see them. I'd go out and buy their music. It doesn't matter if they're signed or to get publicity or not. I think it's just about making good music.
Exactly, that's what it's about. And for me particularly, I always said in my radio shows that I will play any sort of genre, any sort of music, but it has to be good, and that's the one criteria that I have. And I think these days listeners are kind of a bit more assertive about what they want, and the internet's got a lot to do with that. How do you think? How do you think that you're going to kind of cope with your new record, not just sort of sinking into the bottomless pit that is the internet? What do you think going to make it rise above and be seen by lots and lots of people?
I hope our live stuff.
Yeah.
I think once we're ready for live stuff, our music's it's about being tight, and for us to want to take it live, we've all done live stuff before, but for us to want to take it live, it needs to be perfect. I think a lot can be said from a normal band playing at a gig to a live band that's really tight. You do notice a difference, and I think listeners will be the same. If they go out and see a gig, they can see a band and forget about them, a week afterwards, but think it's a good gig. But if they go out and see a band that are so tight and they think, right, well, that's made an impact on me, I'm going to go out and find out who they are, what they're about, buy their music, I think that's what we're aiming for, really.
Yeah, kind of turning that on its head, are you very conscious of your new record sounding exactly like you are live, or do you want to make it slightly different?
It's not really yes and no, is the answer. The bits that obviously is quite intricate, some of the bits are intricate, and they're supposed to be intricate on the record, and they will have to be intricate live, otherwise it will be sloppy. But only those bits, you can ad lib as well. We've got tracks that we practice and they go on forever. And they sound good because you're in the moment. So it's just a little bit has to be spot on, and that's the whole point of playing, rock music. I think you don't want to be sloppy or anything. You want to have certain bits that are spot on.
A little bit of spontaneity.
And a little bit of spontaneity,
I can get that. I like it when I go to see a band that I've been excited about, and then go and see them live, and then actually getting the record and actually liking it, and not being really disappointed by the fact that it's been overproduced and just sounds completely different. So I think there is a fine line between the live and the recorded, but sometimes the line just gets crossed just that little bit too far for me.
Hopefully the live is better than the recorded. That's the aim. The recording is supposed to sound, how you want it to sound, but I think if you go and see a band and you think, well, I could just play the CD at home, then it's pointless seeing a band live.
No, I need you to have energy.
Yeah. If you go and see a band, you think, wow, that's better than I ever thought it'd be. That's what you're aiming for, isn't it?
It's performance as well, isn't it? Yeah. As well as obviously music for performance. I think we're quite an energetic band. We're quite energetic people, to be fair. So we're going to be quite an energetic band on stage.
I love it, absolutely love it. Well, we're going to play Time Is Not Our Friend. It's been great to talk to you, and I'm really looking forward to the new EP. I really want to hear it now, even though you just technically started to record it. Guys, thank you very much for calling. It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Lovely, thank you very much. Cheers, man. Thank you.